Assalamualaikum. We're going to present about inflation and unemployment in Indonesia. So let's get started. Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Alfian. So let's talk about the Indonesia background. Indonesia is a nation situated in the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Last off in the mainland of Southeast Asia, its archipelago consists of two major clusters, the Greater Sunda Islands and Lesser Sunda Islands. Indonesia is the largest country in Southeast Asia with a maximum land from east to west of about 3,200 miles. The official currency of Indonesia is rupiah, which is issued and controlled by the Bank of Indonesia. Let's talk about the Indonesia economy. Indonesia have its 10th largest economy when considering purchasing power parity. Moreover, Indonesia has witnessed significant process and progress in reducing poverty. Indonesia economic strategy is based on a comprehensive 20-year blueprint for development.
My name is Muhammad Fazli bin Ismail. So we will move to the inflation. In Indonesia, inflation measures the rate at which price increase over time, encompassing overall price rises and cost of living adjustment. Various factors influence inflation, with the interest rate set by Bank Indonesia playing a significant role. For example, change in interest rate impact economic activity, influencing credit, deposit, and subsequently inflation. The data from 2015-2020 reveal fluctuation in inflation, with notable increase driven by factors like management costs, energy rate adjustments, and price escalation for essential commodities. So, for monetary policy, in Indonesia, monetary policy led by Bank Indonesia using tools such as Inflation Target Framework (ITF) involve managing the money supply, stimulating economic growth, and adjusting interest rate. The central bank oversees bank reserve, manages foreign currencies, conducts government bond transactions, and adjusts lending rates. For fiscal policy involves government spending tax to influence the economy. In Indonesia, Indonesia adjusted spending and taxes from 2050 to 2020 to tackle inflation. Coordination between fiscal and monetary authorities is vital for stable price and economic growth. The policy effectiveness depends on global conditions, domestic issues, and unforeseen events like natural disasters.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Afidin bin Muhammad Anwar. So today I would like to explain about unemployment in Indonesia. Basically, the unemployment rate in Indonesia decreased to 5.32% in August 2023, which is down from the previously reported rate of 5.86% in August 2022. The unemployment rate in Indonesia is updated on an annual basis, which is covering the period from August 1984 to August 2023. The statistic peaked at 11.24% in August 2005, marking the highest value ever recorded in Indonesia. And the highest data in recent years is in 2021, which is 7.02%. And as we know, that year was during COVID-19 era. This country also hit a record low of 1.62% in August 1984. In the latest data, Indonesia population reached 274.86 million people in December 2023, which is uh, and the average rate of unemployment in Indonesia is at 5.9%. Okay, next, I will talk about effects of unemployment. The first effect of unemployment is individual facing financial difficulties. For instance, individuals who suffer from unemployment and lose their primary source of income sometimes have financial difficulties. The presence of challenge in meeting fundamental necessities such as shelter, sustenance, and medical care might give rise to recurring pattern of economic strain and the possibility of destitution. Um, the next effect is unemployment also profound effect on an individual mental and emotional. Job loss can lead to emotions such as stress, worry, diminished self-worth, and despair. Moreover, it has the potential to impair social connection, burden interpersonal bonds, and intensify sensation of isolation and solitude. The third effect of unemployment is impact on the economy of the nation. economic development and recovery efforts can be hindered by a fall in consumer spending, reduced productivity, and the underutilization of human resource. Finally, the last effect of unemployment is social upheaval. Prolonged unemployment rates might result in social upheaval and instability under exceptional conditions. The increasing incidence of criminal activities, political instability, and socio-economic disparity pose a potential danger to social cohesiveness and overall welfare.
For the recommendation part, hi, my name is Salam Putra Azizul. So we have two recommendation for each problem, which is inflation and unemployment. So there are two recommendation for inflation. First is to strengthening the policy coordination. One of the strategic steps is increasing policy cooperation to support a national economic growth and preserve macroeconomic stability. This involves creating a comprehensive framework for monetary and fiscal institutions and policies to reduce instability and stabilize intermediate variables that have a significant influence on growth. Second one is strengthening domestic food security to keep food reserve and stock available. The Indonesian government has the authority to intervene in pricing level. This strategy is used to deal with the problem and of fluctuating food prices and which can have a big effect on inflation. The another two point of recommendation for the unemployment is establishing unemployment protection scheme. First, create a comprehensive unemployment protection system that efficiently combines unemployment payments with public employment assistance. This system combines financial and job assistance to benefit not just more people but also the country's social and economic development. The last one is monitoring job search and employment. Monitoring job searches and employment involve evaluating of the performance of unemployment protection programs and making appropriate changes. This process is aided which collect useful data on job search and employment to influence policy choices and enhance the effective of unemployment insurance program. So that's all for me.
Okay, as for the conclusion, my name is Airi Ashri bin Saidi. To conclude, this monetary and to conclude, this monetary and fiscal policy is able to maintain the inflation rate as considering November 2023 is in Indonesia's annual headline inflation rate rise from 2.56% year on year in October 2023 to 2.86% year on year in November 2023. As usual, food, drink, and tobacco is the main reason and the main of Indonesia inflation in November 2023. This also explains why stability of inflation rate is important, which is it minimizes the unforeseen variation in inflation that lead to distortion. For unemployment rate, according to a Monday report from Statistics Indonesia (BPS), the nation jobless rate decreased by 0.54% in August compared to the same month the previous year, which is to 5.32%. There's also pros and cons to it in order to achieve unemployment benefit, which programs for unemployment benefits are vital to the economy because they preserve workers' wage following the layoff, such raise their long-term labor market productivity and boost economy or in downturns. As for that presentation, thank you from all of us.